Well, good evening, folks. Dave Jorgensen here again with number 26 in the Super Affiliate Network Video Challenge. And I'd like to entitle this little chat this evening, um, Working Smarter. Everybody's heard about working smarter. Anyway, I was 46 years old when I graduated from college at Angwin, California, up on the hill above the Napa Valley. And I had a teacher, a really young kid. And I called him a kid because, I was in my 40s, mid 40s, and he was probably in his 20s and teaching there at the college. And he was telling us how when over a holiday he had gone up to Oregon with his Volkswagen bus. And I was into Volkswagens. When I was in college, I was buying them and fixing them up and selling them. In fact, I had my little self going there, and people were calling me up to see what I had for sale all the time, just to see if I had one. Anyway, so he told us that his Volkswagen bus broke down, and so he had to take a bus. I forget how he got home anyway, but he had to go back up and get it somehow. Well, I had a 67 Ford pickup, and I told him, I have a tow bar, and I have the lights to hook up on it, and you want to pay the gas. One of these weekends we could take off after school and run up and grab it. It was up in Oregon. It wasn't that bad of a trip from Northern California there up into Oregon, kind of in the right on I-5. And anyway, he took me up on it, and he paid the gas, and we went up there after his Volkswagen. Well, he had this. It was at a friend's house, an older fellow. I think he was a doctor of some type. And anyway, they decided to go on a little run. Well, I wasn't very good at running anymore by that time. In the 90s, I found out, that I'd kind of lost my lungs as far as running and that kind of strenuous exercise. I get out of breath real quick. But anyway, I decided to go with them, and they were all worried about maybe me having a heart attack because they were running up this little hill and stuff, and I thought to myself, this guy's just making a lot of work out of this. So, I was just taking big long strides, and I really wasn't running. I was just walking up the hill real hard. And he was running, and he noticed after a while. I noticed he noticed that anyway, I was keeping up with him, and I wasn't working near as hard as he was. And first thing I know, he's walking alongside me, instead of running, trying to, little tiny steps, when you're jogging up a steep hill. And anyway, here I was doing the same thing, only I wasn't working near as hard as he was. And it's kind of the same way in the sand. If you know the tech and all that stuff, you can get the work done. If you don't have to do so much work if you work smarter. You can work way less hours if you work smarter. And I'm looking forward to getting smarter so I can work smarter. Not only go up a hill smarter than that guy was, but anyway, the Super Affiliate Network requires work. You have to put in the time. You have to put in get things in order and make sure you're following the directions so that you can achieve. And but you can do it with a whole lot less work. And by the way, I did get my teeth the other day, but I think those teeth are only going to be for looks. I took them out so I could talk, and I think I may be taking them out to eat too. Anyway, I didn't wear them tonight so that I could talk clearer. So anyway, click the link below and check this super affiliate network out. You know, I've all packed up, just about finished packing, and tomorrow, sometime hopefully in the morning, I'm going to head out for California to the live event there in Reno. It's the super affiliate network. It's just like going to a big family reunion. You'd love the sound. It's just you meet so many neat people doing this business, along with making your old age easier, you know, because you got more money. So anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. But just keep in mind, you can sure work a lot less if you work smarter. Good night.